Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. We're back in Genshin Impact, and we're continuing the story. Omnipresence Over Mortals, Chapter 2, Act 3, those who yearn for the god's gaze. Look for a Teppei. You take up the... Wait, I think we already read this. I'll read it anyways. You take up the post of leader of Swordfish Should, and unexpectedly, Teppei has also received a promotion. So yeah, in the last video, I kind of dicked around a bit, talked to some of the villagers here just to get a bit more lore and personality of this area. Then we came to this island here where we fought like a Lala Churl, and Teppei, our new friend, was apparently guarding this area or something, and he turns out he's a little sick. And we fought off the Lala Churl, and we came back, and we hear Goro and Kokomi here talking about how a lot of their soldiers are sick, and they were exposed to a new weapon, which turns out is a Fatui delusion, which is like a vision, but I guess maybe it's like man-made or something. It's like a imperfect vision that has negative effects applied to the user of the delusion. So yeah, in the past we know that Tartaglia has like a hydro vision, but he also has like an electro delusion, which is why when you fight him in his domain, he like transforms into like a electro user, so he can technically use two elements. It's just that one of them's a vision and one of them's a delusion. But yeah, so it turns out we suspect maybe Teppei may have got his hands on a delusion, and that's why he's become so successful in his like military career, I guess. But yeah, before I go, I want to see what these guys have to say. Oh, they just repeat what the last lines of the conversation was. I was hoping there would be a bit more if you're like the kind of player who pays enough attention to like when special characters like that are still in the field, they'll give you a little bit of a bonus when you talk to them. But yeah, let's see where Teppei is at. I'm still not very sure how you're supposed to get down from here. Oh, okay. You can there's no climbing involved. It's just that you gotta kind of S your way. I think when I was exploring this area to get to the waypoint above here, I just climbed up here. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Normally you can just walk to most of the earlier waypoints. Alright, let's go check on Teppei and see what he's up to. Koyammer. Oh, if it shines, you must investigate. They're apples. This way. Is this his house? Oh yeah, he said he hangs out here, right? Oh no. Oh, he's getting older. He looks so thin. Teppei, you have to tell me. How did you lose so much weight all of a sudden? What's your secret? You look so thin.
まだ詳しく言ってなかったね。僕は最近いくつもの手柄を立てたんだ。船に乗って幕府軍と海戦を繰り広げ、一人で幕府武士を撃退し、拠点に拘束されていた仲間を助けた。昔の僕だったら夢にも思わなかったことばかりさ。もっと強くならないと。強くなればもっとたくさんのことができる。あれ、僕の秘密兵器は？
When did you start using it?
いつからだろう。君がメカジキ2番隊の隊長になってすぐ支援者側の謎の人物に会ったんだ。彼らからこれをもらってね。強くなりたいと思えばこの秘密兵器は僕に答えてくれる。そう言ってたよ。 まるで神の目みたいだろ。僕は神の目を使ったことがないからどんな違いがあるかはわからないけど。
This is a delusion. Are you delusional, T-Pig?
邪眼？聞くからにいいものじゃないみたいだね。神の目と何が違うの？
A delusion drains the user's life force. Oh, you say, oh, is that why I feel so bad?
そうだったのか。確かにこんな得体の知れないもの、代償があって当然だね。ここ数日どんどん疲れが溜まってきて、心の底で嫌な予感はしてたんだ。
I wonder if, like, for like, let's put delusion aside and just talk about vision. I wonder if you're like a vision user, and you like, you get like a bit more power because of it. You get to control an element and everything, like channeled through your vision. I think that's how the lore works around it. I wonder if you like, just like in real life, if you, I don't know, lift weights or something, you're able to lift weights more than other people. You actually have to eat more in order to like keep up your body to be able to do that. And you also have to trade more too in order to maintain that like strength. I wonder if it's like the same for vision. In order to be stronger, you have to like use your vision a lot, but then at the same time you also have to like eat more. You can consume more calories in order to feed energy into your vision. Is that why like we can feed everyone constantly to heal them? Like big meals all the time throughout a fight, and they can just eat like bottomlessly? It's because it's to really, the vision is kind of like a magical organ that is attached to them that consumes a lot of calories in order to use.
以前は戦った後に疲れを感じるだけだったけど、今日帰ってきたら目の前すらよく見えなくなってた。はあ、やっと君に追いつけたと思ったのに。
You were cheating. Cheating is bad.
やっぱり僕は神の眼差しを受けられなかったんだね。一つ君に頼めるかな。僕たちの回復ができたら僕の分も持ってきてほしいんだ。それで一緒に来てさ。なんて表情してるんだ相棒。大丈夫、少し休むだけだから。少し休めばきっと良くなる。
Someone throw a high potion on him. The fat Tui. Oh, look at this close up. There's gonna be some hell to pay. Delusion, talk to Sangonomiya Kokomi. Can we talk to T-Pig, or is he just like dead now?
鉄平の息がどんどん弱々しくなってる。
We need to feed him some Naku weed. That will get him back on his feet. Oh, they're right here. Oh, how nice of them to join us.
鉄平の容体は？
How could none of us have noticed? He's taken a sudden turn for the worse.
すでに軍にあるすべての邪眼を接収するよう命を下しました。
Oh my god. You are just as bad as Raiden Shogun. She's taken away everyone's vision and you're taking away everyone's delusion. That's the only way they can use their powers. Oh my goodness. Is that what the devs here are trying to show? Like juxtaposing Raiden Shogun taking away people's vision with Sangonomiya Kokomi's taking away people's delusion. Which is like the source of their power.
ほとんどの人に生命力の流出が起きていましたが、深刻な状況には至っていません。
Yeah, but Kokomi's intent is in the right place.
ですが、ごく一部では。
三宮様、今からこの件で倒れた者の負傷兵営を設置し、彼らの容体を見たいと考えております。ただ、兵士たちは皆邪眼と知ってもなお使い続けたいと騒いでいるようですが。
You just declare like, we have declared a Delusion Hunt Decree.
この件はあなたに任せます。私は一度前線へ向かわなければなりません。 このような一大事が起これば軍の心もきっと揺らぐことでしょう。その混乱に乗じて幕府軍が攻めてきてしまえば今までの苦労も水の泡です。何かお考えはありますか？
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
いけません。危険すぎます。鎖国令は未だ続いています。彼らの邪眼はおそらく稲妻で生産されたものでしょう。これほど莫大な人員と資源を動かせるということは背後に必ず本土の勢力が加担しているはず。彼らを阻止するためには邪眼を生産している工場を潰すしかありません。しかしそこにはきっと厳重な警備が。
I wonder if this is going to lead us into a domain, because I don't think there was anything that resembled like a delusion making factory or like a delusion making place in anywhere I've seen, but I haven't really explored everything thoroughly yet.
あなたにそのような危険を冒させるわけにはいきません。少なくとも軍と一緒に。
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. There's no time for that. I have Paimon with me.
三宮様、邪眼の接収は急いで行われたためファディの目をごまかせていない可能性があります。軍隊の準備でこれ以上時間を費やせば奴らに感づかれ間違いなく逃げられるでしょう。
はい、少し考えさせてください。
So right now it's a Raiden Shogun banner. Is the next one Kokomi? Kokomi's banner? And Goro is going to be like a 4-star on it? I don't think I've heard any news about Goro, so maybe the next banner is just going to be Kokomi on it?
邪眼を接収する時からこの件についてはすでに考えていました。巨大な工場、見つかりにくい場所、そして輸送経路の近くにあり材料の供給を確保しなければならない。
I guess by the time this video comes out, we would already know what the next banner is, since I've been so behind on editing these story videos.
これらの条件に合う場所はそう多くありません。それに兵士たちが邪眼を手に入れた場所から推測するに、工場はヤシオリ島南西部の海に面した3階にある可能性が高いでしょう。
Look how angry Lumine is. It's weird because we didn't really make like our friendship and companionship and rivalry with T-Pig wasn't really that in-depthly established, so we just like seemed like we have like a loose trigger, a short trigger, a loose cannon. Like we just seem to be like easily triggered now. We just don't want to deal with bullshit anymore. We just want to get to the chase and not have to like deal with everything. We're here to find our twin brother, okay? Not fight some war with some Fatuis.
私はあなたを止めません。しかし、くれぐれもお気をつけください。私たちは多くの戦友を失ってきました。あなたまで失いたくありません。
Okay, let's go.
その邪眼工場に行くのか？
Dot, dot, dot.
本気なのか？もう少し考えてみても。わかったよ。
Yeah, we're just running off. Do. Goodbye. Delusions. Search for the place where the delusions are being made. Okay, it's right there. Do I want to take a boat there? I don't think I want to take a boat there. I'm just gonna teleport here. Did anything of this stuff change? Delusion. Search for the place where the delusions are being made. The secret weapon and last resort of the resistance is, in fact, delusions. Teppei's death ignites an unquenchable flame of rage within you. What? He died? I thought his breathing was just getting weaker and weaker. When did he die? Haul up. I wonder if his corpse has been garbage collected yet. And by garbage collected, it's like that's like a computing term where like things that are loaded into memory that aren't needed anymore gets freed up. so that the memory can be used for other things, so it's not like clogging the amount of memory. Oh no, he's still here.
鉄平の息がどんどん弱々しくなってる。
He's not dead yet. What? Something is wrong here. It's almost like the people who wrote this line saying like Teppei's death ignites an unquenchable flame of rage within you. Like this was like maybe one iteration of the story, and it was finalized in writing, but then like maybe something changed during like the writing meetings, and like maybe killing him, it's not a good idea. We'll just make it so that it sounds like he's getting weaker and he's about to die. And then there was like a miscommunication in between those teams, like the team that like rigs up all this scripts and stuff to have the characters in the open world like say their lines and stuff and what lines to say, compared to like the team that like writes up these UI stuff. Yeah, let's go back here. So is he dead or is he not? I guess it's like up to us to figure out or to make a decision on. To be honest, since he's such a minor character, I don't think it would affect me one way or the other if he's dead or not. I mean, I'd say, he's just another character. We meet lots of characters during our adventures here. Wait, what? Search the place where delusions are made. Wait, what? What just happened? Enter the Delusion Factory. Oh, this is gonna be a straight up domain. Let's do it! I'm missing fire. I'm missing fire. I wonder if I do need fire. Well,
一緒に演奏しようぜ。
I got all the recommended elements, so this is gonna be okay, right? I wonder how this place is gonna look. Ooh, look at this place. It's kind of cool. Am I gonna get hurt if I stand on? Oh, the ceiling falls down on us. Luckily we have Barbara. Barbara is a very valuable team member. Is that gonna fall down? Yep. They got a Cristo Moro here there. Hey boys, do you like blonde ladies? Cause here I am.
眠るのよ。諦めて。
火花を散らせ。
Yeah. So I've actually maxed out Xingyan's constellation recently, and I realized that she's actually pretty badass with her charge attacks because of her C6. Oop. They took control of the camera away from me. So yeah, I'm actually kind of glad to be able to use her in a combat story setting. Pick up the amulet. I want to pick this stuff up. I need this to ascend. Actually, I don't know who uses that. Does Yoimiya use that? I don't think she does. She uses something else, right? She uses Nakuweed. Yeah, she uses Nakuweed. Does Sarah use that? No, she uses Dendrobium. And she also needs to drop from the new boss. Well, I guess that makes sense. She was released in currently it's 1.1, and she was released in 1.1 with that new boss, so it makes sense that you need to fight the new boss in order to upgrade her. Jaboop. Maybe it's if it's Sayu that needs the Crystal Marrow, that would be pretty funny because she's like constantly talking about how she wants to grow tall. And one of the ways like humans grow tall is to like have their bones like extend. That sounds really scary, but yeah, your bones grow. Whoa, I go look. Get deeper.
これが邪眼を作る材料か？消化骨髄がこんなに。
Hey
道理で
there.
見覚えあると思って
You
さ。
missed.
待てよ。
Owie.
この消化骨髄、離島から輸送されたものなんじゃないか？まさかカルジオ奉行が。
Okay. Hey, Xin Yan is actually doing quite a bit of damage. Owie, owie.
リズムに乗れるかい？
許さない。パーフェクト。はあ。ほっよっ。
Stop zipping around.
全然ロックじゃねえ。
Oh, geez, she died. I was like stuck in some sort of stun animation.
火花を散らせ。ほっ。くらえ。
Ooh, ee, ah, ee, ooh, ow, ee, ow, ooh, ow. Okay. Those AoEs on the ground just like... And I got stuck there somehow. I guess I should be killing this person. I am doing a terrible job fighting against these people.
みんな頑張ってね。とっ。
I really hate the auto-targeting. I'm like, oh, let's hit that tiny fly, when I actually want to hit the character that's spawning the flies.
ロックの時間だぞ。もっと熱くなれ。元気出してよ。
Just run against him. Get rid of his shield.
ほっしゅ。火花を散らせ。天くらいよ。ほっ。よっ。これでもくらえ。せよ。ふっ。温度が低い。
I'll notice. The situation of the Inazuman civil war is presently uncertain. The longer this conflict drags on, the more advantageous our position will be. To deepen the resistance's resilience on delusions, to fan the flames of war, and steel the resolve of the leadership on both sides to continue to fighting, I call upon all available comrades to assist the work of 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan in dashing Sangonomia's hopes for a quick victory. If there are any accidents, assist in 2nd Lieutenant Nathan's escape and silence all who might reveal our infiltration into their ranks. The mission is of vital importance to securing our supply of delusions. Not a single detail may be overlooked. Okay, I guess it costs these things, these Crystal Morrow, to make delusions. Is that why there's so many? And I think one of the earlier Archon quests for Inazuma, Archon story information quests, someone was buying up a lot of, or all the Crystal Morrow or something like that, driving up prices like crazy. And I guess now it's been revealed that it was a Fatui. It's like a plot by the Fatui to arm arm and harm Sangonomia's like troops, and Inazuma as a nation, like keep Inazuma divided as a nation. I don't think I want to go down there. I hope I'm not missing any chests. Oops. I haven't really been looking too hard for chests this time around. But I do know from past experiences that MiHoYo does hide chests every now and then in these like domains. Where are we now? Oh, we're back at this door. Bing, bing, do 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 do. Oh, wait, do 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 do, or din 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 din. Ooh, smoky. I wonder if it'll hurt to, like, stand in the smoke.
侵入者発見。執行官様の邪魔はさせない。
Leave me alone.
生きてここから出られると思うなよ。
Hey boys, what do you guys like doing on the weekends?
反逆の音を奏でろ。こりゃはっしゅほっくらえ許さない
Gotta kill the blue one first,
眠るのよ
because he heals everyone. It's weird that they made healers, like the factory healers, also the tanky like character too. Like usually, game design wise, the healers are usually really squishy, so that you don't, because then they're already, their job pretty much is to make everyone health sponge since they heal people. So it's kind of weird that they made their tanky person also like a health, or their healer person also like a health sponge.
あたいの最強の音を聞けおりゃ
少し力を出し
くらえしゅよ諦めて
I actually think Xingyans might have more DPS
こいつ
Um,
命知らずか
than Rosaria at the moment, even though she has like,
もうすぐ執行官様がつくはずだ
whoa, even though she's like a defensive. Like if I go to her right now, she's using a defensive sword, and she's also using like a well, I guess some attack. Oh, she has crit rate too, so that's not too bad. One defensive artifact. So whereas like Rosaria is just all DPS stats, or at least DPS main stats. But I guess that shows you the power of the constellations, really. And I guess her Noble Lease set synergizes pretty well with like her constellations and stuff too.
あーできた諦めて
Kill the sniper. Sniper, no sniping.
守るからねほ反逆の音を奏でろ
Where's the lady? How'd she get up there?
水のように散れ
Pew, 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 pew. Factory Superintendent Natasha.
許さない逃がさない
Hey, she said exactly what Rosaria just said.
あきらシエ震えなさいノックリズムに乗れるかいとどろけとっはっよっほっ陛下の意向が許さない彼を守る
Owie, owie, owie.
捕獲完了はっ6個の時間だぞ
Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, so there's her constellation boosts her attack. The scaling from her defense. The artifact boosts her burst damage. And it also, after her burst damage, it boosts her attack for a certain amount of time too. So I've apparently stumbled into a lot of synergies with her kit by accident.
諦めて面倒ねまさか君たちがここまでたどり着くなんてね
It's Scaramouche.
やるじゃないか
Scaramouche.
面白い久しぶりに再会したというのに今すぐにでも命のやり取りをしたそうな勢いだ
You're giving delusions to La Resistance.
なあそのことだったのか
Are we gonna have to fight Scaramouche?
一つ間違えていることがある確かに僕はここにいるが計画を執行するにあたりただその代理人をしているに過ぎない
Scaramouche is like a Inazuman. He's from Inazuma, right? Even though he's a harbinger of Snesnaya, or is it called Snes? Yeah.
死亡者はも
He's
ちろん
technically
他
a
にいるほ
Inazuman.
ら凄腕なんだろ頑張って探してきなよあらら
I
こ
don't
んな些
like
細な
you.
ことで怒っちゃったのどうやら変わっちゃったみたいだね情けなくて小胆なヘナチョコに
I wonder why we're so angry. Is it because he caused, I guess at this point we'll just say caused the death of Teppei? Like we, for whatever reason, cared about him a lot. We have like a strong bond with that character somehow, or we're supposed to assume.
些細なことだって
間違ったこと言ったかな。浮世では人の命なんて雑草と同じなのさ。茶眼がなくても彼らは死んでいただろう。少なくとも茶眼は彼らの願いを叶える機会を授けたんだ。メガリレーがどんな価値を持っているのか君たちにわかるかい？これを実現するのにかなりの力を費やしたのは
So
僕たちにとって有益なことだからさ。
So we were told that the Raiden Shogun was like a good ruler, I guess, a good leader of Inazuma for many, many years. And all of a sudden she decides something happened and we don't know what it is, and gave her the idea to not like visions anymore, and she decided to invoke the Delusion Hunt Decree. Are they suggesting at this point now that it's all the Fatui and the Harbingers like plot that somehow convinced Raiden Shogun to do what she did? Like she's supposed to be like Raiden Shogun is supposed to be like a good person, but something happened and Raiden Shogun decided to enact, maybe in like a kind of like an impulsive kind of way, do the wrong thing, or at least wrong in our point of view, and she was convinced to do it by like the Fatui, by like Scaramouche, kind of like how La Signora made a deal with Rex Lapis or Zheng Li to like, I don't know, I guess test Li Yue so that she can have Rex Lapis's gnosis, and also she took Venti's gnosis as well. And there was a thing behind, I think La Signora was somehow behind Devalin's like corruption or something like that. I don't know. maybe La Signora is actually behind whatever Raiden Shogun is suffering through right now. Because then we're kind of led to believe that Raiden Shogun is actually like underneath it all. It's like a good person since she is like a playable character and you can invite her into your teapot and everything. Why would you invite a villain or an antagonist into your teapot, right? So.
そして今その結果を見てみると、全て価値のあるものだということが改めてわかる。争いを作り、邪眼を広めるため道を開き、力を追い求める弱者を引きつける。
Or is it just wishful thinking that because I really like Raiden Shogun's like not personality, but her character design and her combat designs and stuff, I have like a bias and I kind of want her to be a good person because of it. I don't want her to be bad.
ほんの少しの代価で世界を掌握するかのような感覚が得られるんだ。生命を引き換えに力を手に入れられるなんて。
メガリレーはお前たちがけしかけたのか？
Oh, okay. So Paimon just spells it out for us. It was you all along. 犯人はお前だ。
稲妻の外側はとても強固に見えるけど、内側は僕たちが利用できるほどほころびに満ちていたよ。ほんの永遠は時間を非常に長く伸ばすことができる。だけどその間にある一つ一つの節目はとてつもなく脆弱なものになるんだ。抵抗軍にいる君の友達のようにどんなに努力しても無駄なのさ。水中の泡のように美しさを放った後は破滅が待っている。
Bubbles aren't beautiful, especially not the ones in water.
失えば失うほど手にしたいと思い、無能であればあるほどそれに抗う。こういう茶番は見ていて滑稽で実に楽しいものだね。
Again, at this point, like Lumine as a character, we are led to believe she has like a strong bond with Teppei, and we are given only like responses that Lumine would make, even though we like technically the reason why we get to choose this response is for us to put ourselves in Lumine's shoes. But right now I do not like empathize with Lumine's like feelings at all right now. Like I don't really care about this Teppei character, whatever. Let's just continue the story. So like making us choose this is like kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It doesn't feel right. I feel like I've said this many times in the past. I really think Mihoyo should just give up this whole notion of us putting ourselves in the shoes of the traveler, as if like the traveler is us in this world. Instead, just make the traveler his or her own character that has her own like beliefs and opinions and personality, so that there's no like that dissonance. Like I in the past I compared it to like us playing a Pokemon game where we are the Pokemon trainer, so that we can kind of put ourselves into the shoes. We get to choose what Pokemon we use, we get to train. It is our accomplishments when we beat the gym leaders, and it is our accomplishments and our heroic deeds when we like defeat the whatever team that's trying to like ruin the place in that game. So like we can easily put ourselves in the shoes of the trainer and kind of believe that we are the trainer, or the trainer is us, and that's how the story is like meant to be. Or we can play like Super Mario, where we know we are not Mario. Mario is like just a character we play as in the game. He's the protagonist of the story that we're playing through. In this case, I feel like Mihoyo is trying to do both. He's trying to make Lumine into a silent protagonist so that we can get like the Pokemon kind of experience, and at the same time like this, since this is the opinion and emotion that Lumine is expressing, even though I don't really care about this all that much, they're trying to do the whole like Super Mario thing too, where Lumine is the protagonist and we just play as her. And I feel like because they're implementing it this way, it kind of detracts from both of those like aspects of storytelling, and you just get the worst side of everything, and you get none of the good side of either of them. I would much rather they just put like voice lines at this moment where you can hear Lumine like with her own voice like emote how much she like doesn't like what Scaramouche is doing right now. Like, he's not incompetent, in like Lumine's voice, and it'll just put more impact into this scene instead of us going like, don't you dare mock Teppei. He's not incompetent. Like, it doesn't really fit. Like, yeah. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments down below. Like, would you rather Lumine be, or the Traveler, if you're like Aether, I guess, be like a more a reflection of your choices, and kind of be designed that way, kind of like a Pokemon trainer, kind of like a MMO RPG hero, or kind of like, I don't know, like a silent protagonist character, like, I don't know, like Master Chief or Gordon Freeman or something? Or would you rather like Mihoyo just take her completely in the other direction, like Lara Croft, or a Nathan Drake, or a Super Mario, or a Ezio Auditore, something where you just play as a character and you get to experience the story through their point of view, kind of thing? I'll be interested to, like, I'm leaning towards the storytelling side, where the protagonist has his or her own like ideals and opinions and voices and stuff. So yeah, let's continue. I think I ranted a little bit too long there. Don't you dare mock him. We're angry. Are we gonna fight him? Oh, we get a cutscene. Uh-oh. We breathed in too much of that Naku weed. No, our special eyes.
それだ。イカレ、フンヌしろ。この工場にある魔人のエーサにとって、フンヌは最高の餌。
They're really, Mihoyo is really putting the blinky effect to good use, the first person blinky effect. And I think we just saw Yay Miko. Oh, hello.
ほれ早く
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, Yay Miko? Oh, hello.
ほうすぐにわらわが分かったということは少なくとも脳に支障はきたしていないみたいじゃな。うん。やっとのことで地面に埋もれておるようなわっぱを運んできたのじゃ。
You saved us. You're our hero.
再起不能となっておっては残念すぎるじゃろ。
We are forever in your debt. We will, we have a Wookiee life debt to you now.
さっきから聞きたかったんだけど、なんかお前の話し方とか雰囲気とかオイラたちと最初に会った時とだいぶ違うような。
Wait, she's acting
そう
differently?
か。おそらくあの巫女どもを下がらせたからじゃろう。それにわらわはずっとこんな感じじゃぞ。
Okay.
人々が見せるのは常に自分が見せたい姿だけなんじゃ。わらわはその点についてよく知っておる。
So we're to... What are we supposed to believe here now? We fainted, and Yay Miko here defeated Scaramouche in a fight? Or did she, like, convince him to let us go? Or did, I don't know. Scaramouche just went like, fuck this shit, and he just left, like, whatever. Or, like, what happened in the times where we passed out?
じゃからどの一面であろうとすべて本物の自我。ただ人とはそれらを無意味に定義したがるものなんじゃ。
I guess Paimon should know since she didn't pass out.
差し当たって人間に属するこの社会においてわらわも自分の好きなようにやっておるだけじゃ。
I wonder if she's gonna be like a character we can unlock in the future.
全然わからない。
もっと人間というものを研究するんじゃな、小さいの。何時にもわかる日が来るじゃろ。
How did you save me from the balladeer?
オイラも気になるぞ。オイラあの時旅人のことばっか見てたから、お前が何をしたのか全然わからなかった。
Nice, they're getting into
鳴
it.
神大社の秘宝じゃ。あの残氷というものが一瞬にして地面にひざまずき、
Oh, she
命
defeated
乞い
him.
をしてきたとわらわが言ったら信じるか？
She defeated Scaramouche with a secret jutsus.
そのようなことを考えるより、どうわらわに恩を返すか考える方が重要じゃぞ。そうは思わぬか？
Yes, we are indebted in you. We are gonna give you a Wookiee life debt.
でなければ、やはり頭に何らかの支障をきたしているかもしれぬな。
Oh no, my brains! Thank you ever so much, Yay-sama.
とは言っても、それほどかしこまる必要はない。わらわが欲しいのは、汝の行動じゃ。
Oh, what kind of actions do you like there? I can do all range of things that would be pleasurable.
汝は今、まだ邪眼のことについて考えている。そうじゃな。
What happened next?
安心せい。すでにあの渡積島の指揮官が手下を率いて相当に出向いた。それに邪眼の使用を禁ずる重大な軍令も発せられておる。あの残氷というものも拠点が露呈している状態で自らの同僚のため無駄な抵抗をすることもないじゃろう。
Oh, there's a missing voice line here. I must say I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine.
サンゴノミやココミという女、実にやりおる。彼女に会ってきちんと話をしてみたいものじゃが、 信仰の違いとは厄介なものじゃな。
Oh, she has a electro vision on one side of her earring, but on the other earring is just like a purple gem.
厄介？お前は鳴神大社の宮司だろ。
これを汝に伝えたのは安心させるため以外にも汝に頼み事があったからなんじゃ。
Oh, what do you need, milady?
汝あやつにあったな。
You mean the Raiden Shogun?
わらわが言っているのはその人形ではなく、
Oh, there's a
彼女に
puppet?
あったのかと聞いておる。
You mean inside her?
そう、自我を維持するため一心浄土で無限の瞑想を続けている
Oh,
本
okay.
物のライデン将軍。その名はエイ。
Wasn't she there when we were fighting her and she like appeared right before we started fighting Raiden Shogun in the reality marble?
それって儀式にいたのは人形で、本物のライデン将軍はその後に会ったやつだったってことか？つまりあの時変わったのは戦場だけじゃなくて相手も違ってたと。
There were some subtle differences.
あれこそライデン将軍の永遠だからじゃ。この国の永遠を追い求めるにはまずは己が永遠に触れねばならぬ。肉体はやがて土に帰り人形がそれに変わる。精神は摩耗からは逃れられぬ。あやつは自らの意識をその刀に宿し瞑想を用いて全ての障害を回避しているんじゃ。
You can just place consciousness inside swords?
じゃああの刀で切り開かれた空間が
一心浄土、あやつの心の世界のようなもの。基本的には自我の存在のみを許す空間じゃ。
Oh, so you're saying we got inside her head? Yeah, so we have a chance.
自我の世界に閉じこもり外の雑務はすべてただひたすら永遠へと突き進む人形に任せておる。
Now that we got inside her head, I bet she's thinking about us all the time.
それがエイが模索した永遠への道じゃ。
It's one reason why he stepped down. Zhong Li also mentioned erosion.
モラクスのことか？もう久しく会っておらぬ。リーユへの神がそのような選択をするとはな。やはり面白い神じゃ。
でもライデン将軍のやり方は確かに勝利が言ってた問題を回避できるかもな。
じゃがあやつのやり方、まるで自らの部屋に閉じこもる拗ねた子供とそっくりじゃと思わぬか？あやつの言う永遠はもうとっくにあやつの思う永遠になっておる。つまるところ失うのが怖いんじゃ。
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
汝とわらわは同じ立場におる。
Oh yeah, I'll be on your side forever, Ye Miko.
汝はメガリレーから稲妻の民を救いたい。それはわらわも同じじゃ。ただついでにこの国とあやつも救いたいのじゃ。
Oh, we get to save A. We get to bring her back to the light side. Nice. So I was somewhat right. I was somewhat right about how like something happened to make Raiden Shogun into the villain that she is for this story. So I guess I should have predicted that there was going to be some story loophole thing that will bring us to a point to make Raiden Shogun like a good guy of the story again.
そしてここが肝心なんじゃが、一心浄土がエイの心の世界を表しているというのなら、そこであやつを打ち負かせばあやつの意志を変えることができるやもしれぬ。
それがお前の考えたメガリレーを廃止する方法か？
Oh, look at that glorious side boob. It looks like Paimon just staring right at her chest too.
言葉で説得したり抵抗軍の力で改革を起こしたりするんじゃなくて直接ライデン将軍の心の世界を変えるのか？
理解が早いな。ともかくこれこそ稲妻が暗黒の永遠に陥る前にそれを正しい軌道に戻せる唯一の方法じゃ。
Why me? Why am I the only one that seems to be able to go inside Raiden Shogun's like reality marble? Why can't anyone else do it? Or did she choose me? Oh, she chose me because she likes me.
まだ自分が特別なことを認識しておらぬのか？言ったはずじゃ。一心浄土は基本的に自我のみを許容する空間。汝がそこに行けたということはつまりあやつは汝に
Oh, because she
十
likes
分な
us.
関心を持っているということじゃ。
We have her
あ
attention.
やつもきっと永遠にとってこれほどまでに不安定な個体は見たことがなかったんじゃろう。
他のやつは入ったことないのか？
あの永遠の信徒が自我を閉じ込めた時から今まで一度たりともなかった。それどころかあの空間がどのようなものなのか知る者もおらぬ。汝の存在は契機だけでなく鍵でもあるんじゃ。やはりわらわの期待通りじゃな、わっぱよ。
It's because we're
もう
irresistible.
行くのか？どこに行くんだ？
対ライデン将軍特訓。汝のために特別に用意したんじゃ。
Oh, their wishes be like blah 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 blah. I didn't get to read that. Let's check it out. What did I get? Though their wishes be like morning dew, find the person behind the distribution of delusion. Woo! More primo gems. So yeah, this seems like a good place to end it. So we kind of got a crazy lore bomb in this section of the story. We found out a lot about the motivations behind, or the mystery behind the motivations of Raiden Shogun. We found out more about what's going on between the war between like the rebellion, the resistance, and the Raiden Shogun's army. We found out kind of like the plot of the Fatui and what they plan to do in order to infiltrate this country of Inazuma. And yeah, lots of stuff happened, and I guess in the next one we'll be doing this, the Servant's Path. Go to the training area. Blinded by fury, you fall into a trap laid by Scaramouche, but as you are about to black out, you catch a glimpse of Yae Miko's form. Her sexy, sexy form. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in the next one where I'll continue the story. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.